Hi guys, in this video we're going to be tackling some exam style questions based on NMR. So let's get started. How many peaks would the following compound have in a low resolution NMR spectrum? Now if we look at the molecule, the first thing to notice is that there's no line of symmetry. At first glance you could end up thinking that these ones and these ones are the same because they're both attached to the central carbon double bonded to an oxygen and have two hydrogens, but because they have different groups on the other side, they're in fact different. So every carbon here provides a different environment for hydrogen, and obviously this hydrogen on the oxygen is also different. So we have one environment here, second one here, a third one here, and a fourth one here. So that's 4 environments total, and that gets us the 1 mark for this first question. So now let's move on to question number 2, which asks us how many peaks we'd expect in a carbon-13 NMR spectrum of the following molecule. Now this one we have to be a lot more careful with because there is symmetry going on. When you start thinking about how many peaks a molecule like this will have, you should label on all of the symmetry lines you can see. So we can see that we could reflect it across the middle here and it would be exactly the same, but we can also reflect it across this horizontal line of symmetry. So we'll tackle these line of symmetries one at a time to see how many environments of carbon there are. So if we just deal with this line of symmetry, we would have one here, one here. These ones would be the same because they're just a reflection of each other, and these ones would be the same because they're just a reflection of each other. But then, when we consider the line across the middle, in fact, the molecule can be reflected once more across this. What all of this means is that all of these central 4 carbons on the ring see the same environment. So this is just environment number 1, and then both of the carbons at the end also just see the same environment. So this is environment number 2, and there would only be 2 peaks. With a very symmetrical molecule like this, it's easy to think about the lines of symmetry, but really what you're saying is that this carbon is the same as this one because they're both 1 bond away from a double bond to an oxygen, and then we can go round in either this direction or the other way, encountering all the same things from either carbon. But then the same is true of these ones. So it's about what they're attached to, but that does reflect the underlying symmetry.
Hey guys, to continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise exam board specific A-level chemistry videos, just click the Snap Revise smiley face here. Join me today and together let's make A-level chemistry a walk in the park.